I used the name Pat because my real name is Hilton, and I never did like it, I guess. And when I was very young, people would say, "What's your name, little boy?" And I say, "My name's Pat." My dad was from Toronto, Canada, and my mother was from New Orleans. So my dad's whole side was Irish, and my mother's side French. I had an older brother, Neil, who's gone now, and I have a sister, June, and a brother, Eugene. And we were all born and raised in Wyoming, Casper. My dad had a business very much like today's Pep Boys, and George Pepperdine bought him out. My dad should have bought Pepperdine out, but it didn't work that way. We lived on the Teapot Dome after Dad sold the business. When the Teapot scandal happened, President Coolidge gave my father a commission to be in charge of this closed down field where hundreds of men used to live there and work. A public schoolhouse with one room school, and Neil and June and I all went to it. We had a nice life in Wyoming. So we moved to Lake Charles, which is not far from Beaumont, Texas. So I went to 9 different schools by the time I finished high school. So I played basketball and boxing and things like that in the band. And I had saved a kid from drowning one time. And this boy got caught up in the current that took into the flood channel. And so I run up on the lawn, and I just ran full speed, and I just drove in the water, and I scooped him up and threw him up on the lawn. Oh, wow. But then I couldn't get out. Okay. I'm about 50 feet down the water, but I was trying to grab grass, and I finally got out, of course, by myself. So he took another job in Toledo, and they all moved over there, and by that time, June was married and Neil was in the Army. I was working in Akron when the Pearl Harbor occurred. Mm-hmm. And while I was there, Mother left to come out to see Margot, who was about to be born. And then my mother more or less said, "Well, Dad, you want to see me again, you're going to have to come to California." So I went into the Navy in September 1942, and I was 2.5 years in the South Pacific. Yeah, first dates with Eileen, she said the first date we went to the Ice Capades, I believe, and we'd go down the coast toward...
we went dancing too.
Yeah. Toward San Diego way.
He's a very good dancer.